Hello, my name is Jack. I'm part of the Illuminati Task Force.
I'm gonna wreck some scrubs at the fort. Not.
Okay, and
You know what? You know what?
You know what? Nobody can rap in here.
Yeah, only I can rap. I think it's confirmed that I am the rap king. So guys, welcome to another episode of Drivecast. Not got a clue what episode this is. I'm not really sure if anyone else does either. CJ's now dead, so I guess we have a vacancy on Drivecast if you do want to join.
Yep.
But today we're going to be talking about Top Gear and Clarkson and all that shambles. Pretty huge
So
stuff.
tired.
We're going to be talking about Fast and Furious and how the Supra is actually going to be in the film. We're going to be talking about what does a good racing game include, delays, and how steering wheels are really overpriced, and how I still may get one.
Wait,
fucking,
you didn't tell us you were going to talk about that?
I did.
Yeah.
You didn't say that they were overpriced, though.
Yeah, they are
Here.
overpriced though.
Oh my god, kid.
You are a Willy. You can't rap, so GG.
Well, I'm white, and I
You
don't
know
like rap.
You know what? We should do a round 2, you and me versus Cam one day.
Alright,
No.
one
You,
day.
you and me. One day.
One day,
You
one
know
day.
What? You know what? We will. Each of us will upload a rap video on our channel, and then the subscribers will have to choose which one is the best.
God, this tastes like shit.
Because
Yeah,
not everybody's for
Alright.
freestyle.
Alright, game on.
Okay, challenge accepted. Okay, cool.
Good challenge accepted.
I got it.
One day, when I have a bit of free time, we will have a bit of free time. We'll
Yep.
make a rap video, and we'll see what goes down. We'll make a rap challenge video, and then we'll see who wins. We'll see who wins. So firstly, should we talk about Top Gear?
Yep.
Alright, because everyone knows about this whole situation. So basically, if you don't already know, and you've been living under a rock for the past week, basically, Jeremy Clarkson called one of the producers a fat Irish lazy cunt, smacked him in the face, and then he was bleeding, and his lip was slit. Like the middle of his lip, the lip was slit. He had to go to A&E, and then there's a big controversy around this. People campaigning for him to come back, people campaigning him to go. As we know so far, the BBC has dropped hints. Well, Clarkson himself has dropped hints at him leaving the BBC and kind of quitting Top Gear altogether. In terms of the original cast, so Jeremy, Clarkson, and May, I believe their contracts ended yesterday. So in terms of a renewal, we don't really know much at the moment. But all we do know that has been 100% clear is that Jeremy Clarkson basically just punched someone in the face, made him bleed, and now we're kind of stuck here in this situation. So personally, Top Gear, I think this season personally, I thought it was really good. I thought there's a few bad episodes. The ambulance episode was one. You know, a few other episodes I didn't really like.
The last one was pretty good.
The last one was pretty good. But
I didn't see it.
there was a good few episodes that were actually about cars. You know, obviously you have the one or two, the ambulance episode being one, the 4x4 truck one being one.
I like that one.
I'm not a big fan, but yet again, there's none of those in our area, so I guess that's.
I liked when they had the classic rock music in that. It was pretty good.
But yeah, like overall, this season's been pretty good, and I'm pretty sad to see it go. I think Top Gear is one of those programs where it's sad to see the season end, let alone the whole series come to an end.
Program? Who calls it that?
I do.
Brit.
I got it to be. So.
But yeah, it's coming to an end, and we're never going to see those last 3 episodes, nor are we going to see the 918P1 and LaFerrari special.
Do
I'm
you
sure
think,
they might. Do you think the? You go ahead. You go.
No, you go.
No, you
wrap
go.
this time. No, you
No.
go.
No, you go. You go.
Go red. Okay, so do you think that they will replace Jeremy Clarkson with another person? Or that there could be another replace for him?
I personally believe if they do reboot Top Gear, the main 3 won't be there. Now I do know Jeremy Clarkson, James May, and Rich Hammond do have show programs on the BBC. But I truly believe, with Top Gear being the second most factual show in the world, like as in popularity, with factual being used very loosely, I personally believe if they go over to say Sky, for example, you guys know who Sky is, don't you?
No, it's a Brit. It's a Brit TV show, right?
Yeah, it's like another program. I'm saying program. So basically, it's another channel. So say ITV. Do you know who ITV is? It's one of the main 3 broadcast companies in the UK.
Never heard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's there's ITV, there's Sky,
Sky is owned by Fox News, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe no, I think it's B Sky B, so I'm not sure who it's owned by. But anyway, it'll be one of them two. They'll go to one of them two, and they'll make something called like Final Gear or I Am the Dark Destroyer or something random. And I think they'll move over there as a 3.
Clarkson's Cars.
Yeah, I can't see Clarkson moving solo.
50 Shades of Cars. That's the name. Yeah.
Clarkson's Cars. Yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah.
What do you guys think of it? I've rambled on for about 5 minutes now.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of Top Gear?
I don't know. I think that it shouldn't end, but yeah, Jeremy Clarkson screwed up. But I still want him in the show. Like, it's one thing I do want him. What are you laughing at?
He's copying me. You're copying me. Why are you doing what I'm doing?
I'll be back.
I personally believe.
Yeah.
I think Clarkson's a bit of a knobhead. I think he's
Yeah.
just a dickhead. Like, this isn't the first time he's done something like this. He's been racist before. He's made Hitler signs in the Top Gear shows.
Hypno signs. What that?
As in, like, Nazi signs. Like
Yeah,
Hitler
this
signs. Like,
Mm.
the salute. He's done loads of stuff. So I think he's rightfully being, fired in this situation. But I still kind of want the show to carry on.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't think necessarily... Like, okay, alright, he's fucked up again, but can you really lose one of the most popular shows on your channel?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's global. Top Gear is
Yeah,
global.
I
Yeah.
don't think they will cut it down just like that. I mean, if they earn money from it, they are most likely to.
Yeah,
continue
but do you
the show.
think?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you think if Top Gear, the main Top Gear show ends, do you think Top Gear America and the other Top Gear Australia will end?
I could give two shits if they end or not, because they're awful.
Top Gear America's okay, but still, it's pretty.
I think they'll continue. Yeah, I think Top Gear as a series will continue with new hosts.
Uh.
But will it be as popular?
No.
Oh no way. I think the viewer count will dramatically decrease.
Yeah.
Dramatically. I think if Clarkson goes over to say Sky, for example, then a lot of viewers are going to move. You know, I think they're going to ship a lot more packages as well with Sky, because obviously that's cable TV basically, and they're going to ship a lot more Sky boxes, and a lot more people are going to be watching. The Sky equivalent to Top Gear as well.
Wait.
You know.
So Sky is basically a programmer thing.
So basically, like satellite boxes.
Yeah.
They supply them, and they also have some channels that come with them. Like, you know how you can pay for certain channels like through cable?
Yeah.
Basically the same thing.
Wow, British TV crap is weird. First you have to pay for a TV license, then you have to buy a TV,
That's
and
for
then
the TV license is just for the 5 free channels, and it's rather cheap as well. It's nothing too expensive.
yeah, but still here in America we don't need one.
I'm pretty sure you pay for it once, and then it's game over. Like, you don't have to pay for it again after you've done it once.
No, I read it. Isn't it like on a monthly basis or something?
I didn't know it was on a monthly basis.
Like don't they have trucks that come around scanning for TV licenses?
No, I've
What?
never seen a truck come past with like TV license inbound. I've never seen that.
No TV license detected. Terminating house.
I've never seen that. No.
For example, I would like to see Jeremy Clarkson go to a TV channel that is called, I think it's in cable TV, that is called Discovery Turbo. I don't know if you know it.
It's really
Discovery.
small. That channel network is really, really small.
It's
The
really
Discovery
small,
Channel.
but he could revive it a lot. Like, I mean, if
Was
he
it
has
ever alive
like,
though?
I watch it all the time. Like, seriously, like, it's really good. Now it's really good.
What do you guys think of Wheeler Dealers?
What's that mean?
What's that?
It's some shit show that is also on air. I don't
Is
watch it.
It's a
but-
shit show.
Yeah, I watched it in America when I went, and then I watched it when I came back, and it's awful. It's absolutely awful.
America.
What other
America.
programs are there?
For cars, there's
Fifth Gear.
there's How It's Made, that goes about cars sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily a car show.
Because Top Gear is the only one, if I recall correctly. The only
I
Top
think
Gear
there's-
one.
On History Channel, there's another one, but it's really bad. Only muscle cars, and shit. It's really bad. Like I don't remember the name, but yeah.
Because at the moment, the only one I can think of are Top Gear and Fifth Gear, and Fifth Gear is really, really like unpopular.
What is Fifth Gear? Never heard of it.
You never heard of Fifth Gear?
Nope.
It's basically so some of the old hosts that went from Top Gear basically got kicked, and they made a show on a channel called Channel 5 over here. And then they've been hopping between channels, and now they're on the History Channel, and it's just a car review show. And it's actually really factual. It's not like Top Gear when it's you can actually laugh. It's kind of boring, really.
And there's no stick. We need a stick.
Yeah.
That guy. Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's gonna be interesting to see where Top Gear goes from here. To be honest, what do you guys actually think of Clarkson as a person?
He's pretty funny.
Yeah, he's funny, but sometimes a douche.
Yeah.
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 It will be interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we move on to Fast and Furious? I have some exciting news.
He has some very intriguing and riveting news about Fast and Furious.
Oh, before we do that though, every time we switch topics, I'm going to be refreshing my phone to see if we've hit, on my channel, 2,000 subscribers. We are all near landmarks. CJ just hit 600, Speedway is nearing 300, and I've almost hit 2,000. So
2,000.
We go into
party like it's 1999.
give me a drum roll. 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 We're still on 1999.
Party like it's 1999. That was the year I was born.
Oh god.
Okay, so basically, if you guys didn't already know, in the Fast and Furious behind-the-scenes Forza Horizon 2 trailer thing, they basically showed off some cars that were going to be in Fast and Furious 7, and among these was a plain white Supra with a body kit on, a GTR, and then 3 muscle cars, which is to be expected. So basically, what we know now, in the actual film itself, a Supra and a GTR will be confirmed. Basically, because they were talking about the cars that are actually going to be in the film. What the fuck is CJ doing?
I'm looking for something.
Oh god.
He's just so unprofessional.
Hey.
Look at him.
We should put a green screen.
Yeah, he needs a green screen behind him. That would make everything better.
Yeah, I found it. I found it.
What were you looking for?
Oh god.
That's shit you need to do before the fucking recording, not during it. You're not even moving your hair. It's staying still. It's like you're just doing this.
Do like this.
Do like this.
Fine. Well, you see this bald spot over here.
No.
Oh, there isn't one. Well, sometimes when I take off my headset, it will show a bald spot, so I need to fix my hair.
So why are you doing it in the middle of the fucking podcast?
Her glasses with CJ.
Yeah. Anyway, Fast and Furious 7, GTR and Super confirmed. Opinions. Because I know Race Wars is coming back.
What's Race Wars?
And Speedway
I know
is a lot.
I know what it is, but because I saw the first movie, but it didn't really seem like a big deal. It was only in there for a couple scenes, and then they left.
It's a competition of drag races and racers. Yeah. And
That was the whole lead up to the first film, though.
Yeah.
And then it came, and then they got the plot clues, and then they found out that they are the illegal street racers, and boom, shit happened. No spoiler alerts. No spoiler alerts.
Oh.
What the fuck is CJ doing?
What are you doing?
At this point, I don't know.
I'm gonna cut my nails. Also, just.
Should we kick CJ from the call? Should we kick CJ from the call? CJ, bye.
No.
No, I'm not gonna kick you. I'm not that harsh.
I actually need to cut my nails because my mom was yelling at me.
You delay. I'm trying to talk about a topic here, and you're like, "No, not dealing me because my nails like you're just not contributing at all." That's like me, like in your topic later on about what racing games include. Racing games include big dildos that you can hit people with. You know what? I'm gonna throw this out the window because I feel like it. That's basically what you're doing right now. It doesn't make any sense. You know what? I'm gonna play Initial D when it's your go.
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
I'm gonna see how you like it when I'm distracted and you're there and you're like, "My mum needs to cut my nails."
Alright, sounds good.
I need to comb my hair. I need to comb my hair. Ooh.
That's all good in the hood.
It's good in the hood. Anyway, back on topic. So, what were we even talking about?
We were
Race
talking
wars?
about race wars.
Race Wars.
Yeah, Race Wars.
So Race Wars is coming back. Speedway, do you actually know anything about what Speed Wars is going to be like in Fast 7 or nah?
I saw a couple of exotic cars and muscle cars. I never saw a tuner on the trailer or anything.
What
So,
exotics are there?
like in the trailer, you can see Race Wars. There is one part in which they are drag racing. I think you see Michelle Rodriguez.
Who's Michelle Rodriguez?
She's the lesbian one.
Yeah. Actually,
Wait,
she's bi. She's bi.
Is she
Oh,
that?
is she?
Is she that
Yeah,
girl?
she's got a
Who,
relationship with Vin Diesel.
you know the house where Domko lives. Is she the one who lives there with him or no?
I mean,
A lot of people live there, CJ.
Yeah.
She's the one that goes out with Dom, yes.
With Dom. Oh, okay.
Um,
Then who's the girl that goes out with? I was about to say James May, but it's not James May. It's
how can you get Paul Walker or Brian and James May mixed up? They're completely different.
Brian. That's his name.
What's her name?
Jordana Brewster, I think.
All I know is I think she drives an Integra, right?
In the first
Yeah,
film,
in the first one, yeah.
What's her actual name though?
I don't know.
Jordana Brewster.
That was 15 years ago.
Mia, that's her name.
Oh yeah,
That was
right.
15.
Yeah.
That was 15 years ago. They're probably like all old now, and they're not. Yeah, but whatever.
Well,
Wait, they look the
they've got another
same.
3 films in them, so yeah, they're gonna be going to the like fucking 60.
I remember back in my day, street racing was all about.
That could have been a really good rap song in there.
CJ
Yeah.
looks so high. Like, street racing was all about.
That's not what high people.
That's what
not,
you just did.
That's not what high people.
And then you zoned out for a second. You were just like,
I was imitating an old person sleeping.
no, wow. So that's how they think. Like, that's not how old people sleep. Old people get in their fucking bed and they sleep normally. They don't do. No, now we're crossing boundaries, which I don't want to cross. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, just continue.
Okay, back to exotics at Race Wars. What exotics did you see?
I saw the Audi R8. I think.
How can an Audi R8 drag race?
Well, tell that to the freaking writers. I don't know. They've been pushing the exotic cars in the Fast and Furious movie a lot. In the last 2
It's actually
movies.
just a Crown Victoria painted to be you, like in the Need for Speed movie.
Yeah.
But then again, they can't really actually have.
What else? Tell me more, Speedway. Tell me more.
And then you see this girl, Dom's girl or whatever, driving a
Dom?
Plymouth.
The dumps girl. She's my
Yeah.
base. She gets me my shit for free at the dump.
You just kill every conversation. Every conversation. Yeah, Bay gets me shit from the dump.
From now on, I'm just going to talk like an Indian.
Why?
I know this is dumb.
You
I'm going to be.
You sound the same. You sound the same. Now I'm going to speak like an Indian, and you're like, this
I
is
don't know
dumb.
what you're talking about. Me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't sound the same.
You sound the same. I don't
I
know what you're
don't
talking
sound the
about.
same.
I sound the same.
I eat cows. I don't eat cows.
You sound
I
the
need to
exact
express
same. You sound the exact same.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You should probably stop.
Hello, this is Khan at the call center. I am advised to remind you that your Avast subscription is ending very soon. Please. Is that Indian or no?
That was like a northern Indian, like southern Indian or whatever it is in America. That's what that was. Red Indian. That was Red Indian.
I was trying to be actual Indian, not like
Like
Native American.
Indian. Or
yeah,
like
yeah,
Red
Indian. Not Indian, not Native American. No.
Oh, that's like. Okay, give me a sentence. I'll say something in like really like Indian accent.
I know, you freestyle. You invent the sentence.
No, just give me a sentence. Give me a sentence. Give me a sentence. Give me a sentence.
Put your hands up or I'll bust a cap in yo.
Put your hands up. I'll put a cap in you. Hello, my name's Raj from the call center. How may I be of your assistance? And then like, can I do you any helpings?
GG.
Hello, welcome to my corner shop. How can I help you?
Welcome to my one band. I have free candy.
That was not very good at all. CJ, should we move on to your topic because you want to say things?
Yeah, it was about like what was my topic again? I forget.
My topic, penis.
Yep.
Okay, so Cam's dick I saw from leaked images is not as big as you think.
This has gone down dark alleys.
What? CJ liked it. CJ liked it.
Yeah, I like all my photos that I see in my feed.
So CJ likes dick is basically what you just said.
Hey, I thought it was just CGI at first, but then I realized, oh crap, that's real.
Wait, you talk about yours or mine? Oh my god! If you're listening to this, you need to rewind that and look at his face. That's all I've got to say. But that's fucking weird. That's fucking weird. That's all I've got to say.
That's wired as heck.
Your topic was what do racing games need to include?
Yeah, that's correct, boy. So, racing game. Basically, to make a good racing game, in my opinion, you need to want... Now, basically, you have to get certain factors right. Like, for me, a good racing game has 5 different factors. Sense of speed, amount of cars, cops or no cops, and 2 others factors. So...
You can't remember your 2 other factors.
Exactly, yeah. But,
How can you not remember? So I've got 5 factors: cops, no cops. Is there cars in the games? Is there pursuit tech? There's 2 other factors, but I can't remember what they were, so it doesn't matter. We're just gonna carry on.
that was because of the CJ on drugs that we've seen before.
Yeah, that's because CJ was smoking some dank weed in Antarctica.
God.
It's actually really hard to find dank weed in Antarctica, actually. Anyway, carry on, CJ.
Alright, so basically, there are a lot of great racing games that get certain factors right, but then again, certain factors wrong. Like The Crew. It gets the factor of huge open world right. It gets the thing with cops right. But then again, it gets
dank smoking police weed dildo face.
Then it gets
I'm just being you in this situation. This is what you're like for me.
Anyway, and then...
I need to go and shave my toes.
You go do that. Basically for this, it gets the sense of speed wrong. Because when I'm going 120 miles an hour 210 miles an hour down a highway, I don't feel like I'm going 210 miles an hour. I'm getting.
Can you put glasses on your characters in that game? This isn't me being you right now. I am being CJ. Can you put glasses on those people in the crew? To make you look like you're going, to make it look like you're not feeling like you're going as fast, to give you clearer vision.
It makes you increase your view of distance. But so basically, in The Crew,
you can take a bath.
Speed ratio.
No, because I remember one of the earlier missions, the guy's yelling at this one girl. He's like, "I haven't taken a shower in days. I've been in this car for weeks."
Is it true that one of the ladies called Roxanne is actually an alien and asks for alien sex?
Yeah, it is. Burbank Boat Spec DLC. That's
is that not? I heard that actually the nos comes out of her ass as like a rocket. So like, imagine her ass right here, and there's like a huge exhaust coming out of her ass. And that's what the nos comes out of. Illuminati confirmed.
Alright. But anyway. So back on topic. I don't feel like I'm making huge speed and stuff. I'm not.
Look, Speedway's a ghost.
Yeah. Yep. But anyway.
What's up?
Anyway.
See, now you know how it feels! Now you know how it feels! Don't do it again! Ah, my feelings! Okay,
god.
I won't
Anyway.
do this again. I won't do this again. But this is how you are usually when I'm making my topics. I'm just trying to make a point. Okay, go on.
LMAO, that's my thing, boy. But anyway, you don't feel like you're going a lot of mileage. You don't feel like you're going fast in the crew, despite the fact that you're going fast. Now, however, in Forza Horizon, it gets huge open world. It's not really huge, but it's a great open world. You also got the fact that the sense of speed is amazing. When you're going like 200 miles per hour, your car starts to shake. I love that. And the fact that... And they're great substitutes for not having cops in the game, so... Yeah.
Wait, what game is this?
Forza Horizon.
Oh, I got lost.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I think a good racing game needs to include?
It also has a good thing of cars.
Yeah, extensive car list is number one.
Yeah.
If it's an open world game, it needs to have a nice open world that's not repetitive or the same. I want each area to feel different. Another thing, a story would be nice, I guess.
Yeah.
Not too bothered. If it's a track-based racer, I would like tuning and a big extensive car list including track cars and normal cars.
Yep.
If it's a Need for Speed game, it needs to be Underground 3. No, I'm joking.
With cops.
I don't know, cops and no cops, not too bothered. I think Horizon pulls it off well without cops. Underground 2 pulled it off well. Some games suit better with cops, some suit better without cops. Depends on what the game is, really. About it, really.
Uh-huh.
I think, overall, it depends what game it is. I think every different game has a different specification to what, like, it should entail. But the one thing, I guess to answer the question, what does a good game racing game need to be? Fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And many elements of some racing games aren't fun that just drag the game down. I mean, the fact that going 100 miles per hour feels like you're going 5 miles per hour in the crew is just...
Yeah, that's so horrible.
And the fact that the car list there is... bleh, is...
We can actually talk about the crew in a minute, because they released some really pointless updates, which we want to talk about, but yeah.
Oh, I haven't noticed.
Yeah, you wouldn't have. Anyway,
Yeah.
Speedway, because since you didn't answer this, what does a good racing game need to include for you?
Well, I believe that the first thing that it needs to have is a good progression system. That is one thing that we haven't had for a long while, especially in Drive Club and things. CJ.
Yeah, Drive Club is awful.
Yeah.
What?
I
You
know
so
your
readily
face.
laugh. You so
Yeah, that's
readily laugh.
exactly like you, CJ. You were there, and it's like...
I'm not a fire alarm. No.
That's how you go to sleep, apparently. So, yeah, that's apparently how all people go to sleep. They're like, night, honey. Anyway, carry on, Speedway.
I don't know, storyline, maybe. Also,
Yeah.
Customization.
Yep. I think that's needed. That can be needed and cannot be
Yeah.
needed, sort of thing. Like certain games don't need to have it. Like
I know,
Drive
but
Club.
Drag Club, I think it needed customization, for example.
You think? I don't think it is.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have suited it.
I don't know, it was like, in my opinion, Drag Club looked really, really good, but it lacked of content.
Yeah.
I know if I was the only one, and not even with DLCs, I'm finding that that it is fun or something like that. Yeah. And maybe, what else? I don't know what else. Maybe, yeah. I don't think that an extensive map or a big world is actually really good for a game. Like, it is really boring
Yeah,
now.
I agree. I think it needs to be more varied than big.
Yeah, same here.
I thought like the crew just is too big. It's all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm in New York, it's the same as being in LA. I don't know where I am. It's just
No,
another city.
The only difference being that it doesn't lag as much.
Literally, the FPS drop's the only difference. The FPS dropping must be in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
or whatever, you know.
That's why I prefer to play in the countryside, race in the countryside,
Yeah.
like the long winding roads instead of the inner city stuff. I mean, the inner city stuff is cool, especially when you have a cool underground theme to go with it. But again, I just prefer in the crew at least just driving in the countryside. It's just a lot more open and free, and it doesn't lag as much. So
Yeah. I think
especially on yeah.
if you could pick two racing games, mix them together, what would you do? What would you pick mix?
Midnight Glove 3, and Underground 2.
I would take Forza Horizon and Most Wanted. I'm sorry, Carbon. No, yeah, Most Wanted.
I would take Horizon and Underground 2. With cops.
Oh yeah.
With
Okay.
cops. Imagine that
You
party
better.
theme. Imagine the party theme from Horizon with the whole festival areas, but imagine it all being illegal. Imagine like going into like an underground festival area and you're chilling with your friends and having a good time, woo! And the next thing you know, cops come, move, 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 and he goes, and then you just got to put on the nos, and you have like all the cinematics like, and like imagine that, imagine the just the Horizon feel of things mixed with an undergroundy theme. At night would be so cool.
Yeah.
But you guys didn't hear of the crew updates, the March updates?
Yeah, I never pay attention to those. Like,
I have
they
not
are all
noticed
like.
any.
Okay, so you want to know what they did? You don't
Okay.
you don't want to know what they did. So
What they do.
they basically added fucking pointless features. Guess what one of the features they added was?
What?
A
What?
far camera.
A far
What?
camera? I haven't noticed.
They added a new camera. Guess what else they added?
What?
So when you're going into lobbies now, into like open lobbies, and you're picking the race, it asks you for a circuit spec race or whatever options you have available, and then actually picks the actual race itself. So it's got categories. Why was that needed? Why was that needed? And guess what? Still has not been put in.
RX-7.
Yes,
Tuners.
yes, a vinyl editor.
Oh yeah.
Race editor. That's what I
don't
want the
think they're going
most.
to put it. I don't think they're going to put it by now.
No.
I don't think that. Yeah.
So
They're going
instead,
to continue adding vinyls, but they're not going to make a vinyl editor. That's not going to happen.
so what they've done is basically they've added a new camera, a lobby system which we didn't really need. Other features, there's loads of features. If you type in March updates, loads will come up. In addition to that, we're still waiting on skill-based matchmaking. Tuners, we're still waiting on race editor, vinyl editor. What else? Photo mode.
Yeah.
Still waiting on photo mode, which would make it so much easier to make thumbnails. Loads of stuff. Absolutely loads of stuff. And the thing is, like, they say they were going to listen, but they're not adding any good features in. And then when they do add them, it's going to be way too
Yeah.
late.
Yeah. I think that is the same thing that happened with GTA 5 adding the heights mode.
Yeah.
Like, they took too long. Like, how much did it take them? Like 2 years almost to add them.
And people would argue that, you know, the heist mode did get better. But sorry, when your shit takes 2 years, I don't give a
Yeah.
shit if I would fucking, you know, like, I don't give a shit what it is. It can be the greatest thing on earth. But if it's waited 2 years for it, and I haven't my PS3, I literally plugged it in today to play Modern Warfare 2. Like the first time I plugged in my PS3 in ages. I'm not going to go back to GTA now. Why go back to GTA when A, the servers are broken, B, the game's optimized for next gen and just crashes on your PS3? It just doesn't make sense.
Wait, the servers are broken.
Yeah.
Do you have problems with the servers?
The servers keep on going down, apparently, from what I've heard from people who are playing it,
Ah.
That's weird.
because of how many people are actually trying to get on. Like, the servers just are breaking down. They can't cope with the demand.
I
And
mean,
the
when I play GTA 5, it's just to draw people around, just kill people. Randomly. I never do any missions. Like, I grab my white band and I'm like, you know what, free candy. That's all.
you know that glitch where it just completely freezes your whole PS3?
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, Sweden knows. Basically what happens is, like, you're racing along and then your whole PS3 just freezes and breaks. Never had
Yeah,
that
just
before?
for it. No.
Well, basically, that's a really rare occurrence, apparently, on heists. It
That's
just,
pretty-
it just freezes your whole PlayStation, and you've got to take it out from the mains, and you've got to restart it.
Is it rare or no?
No, it's apparently, from what I've heard from tuners, it's a frequent occurrence for him. And it's happened to me quite a few times in free roam generally, so Lord knows how it is for heists.
Yeah, I can imagine just listening to on the cruising down the highway, Los Angeles rock radio player, and all of a sudden the game just stops and goes.
No, it just stops. It doesn't make any noise. It just stops.
Oh, I read.
Have you ever had a yellow light before?
No, but it's happened where it's crashed, but the audio just keeps looping and makes this weird noise. I've had that, but
I've had 3 yellow lights, and it's the exact same thing. Luckily, I've got a slim PS3 now, so obviously the yellow light isn't a thing. But man, I'm pretty sure if I had a fat one, it would have broke.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, it's annoying, really. It's
Only a month away till a PC version, hopefully, unless they delay it again.
No, they're gonna announce it when Half-Life 3 comes out.
Yep.
Half-Life 3, and then they're gonna be like, sorry guys, we need to just iron out some more bugs. The game is almost complete. We're gonna get to you by next month. Bye.
Here, have $5 more GTA cash. Woo!
Anyway, Speedway, should we move on to your topic about delays?
Yep.
Actually, wait.
Oh.
Before we do this, let's do the subscriber count. So, does anyone want to do a drum roll? Oh, focus. I can't read that. Oh, we're still on 199. Still on 199. Come on, guys, we can do this.
Party like it's 1999. Why is there a horse in my driveway?
Why is
What
CJ
are you
playing
playing?
games in the middle of the podcast again?
You knew I was from the beginning, so YOLO.
I actually did not realise until just
Yes,
now
I do.
what you just said.
Oh, so you can't hear my spontaneous mouse clicks.
No.
Really?
No.
Or me doing this the entire time.
You weren't doing that all the time.
Yeah, this
You
is the
weren't
first
doing
time I
that at
heard
all.
of
This is
this
the first time we've heard all this podcast.
Whatever.
Anyway, Speedway, should we talk about delays?
Yeah. Okay, so right now the Project Cars has been delayed once again.
Yeah.
What?
World of Speed- Yeah.
You obviously haven't
And
watched my
then-
videos, bitch. Anyway, carry on.
And then World of Speed has been delayed again.
Yeah.
Like World of Speed.
Well, it wasn't delayed. It was never announced.
I'm just. No, but it was announced for the quarter of 2014, and now they delay it again, and they keep delaying it. And the only thing that they give us are freaking screenshots that tell us nothing about the game.
It looks like a good game, but...
I mean, it looks like a good game, but we still don't know nothing about it.
I think this is speculation, but I think they may have run into financial issues. I think that's what the problem is.
But they could release a beta and then test if people actually want it. Like, okay, if they're running into financial issues, the logical thing to do is release a beta, see if it has success, and then release a game if it does. But right now, they lost lots of people that were actually interested in the game because they didn't release the freaking beta.
I guess, but they are going to release the beta, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but when? Like, seriously, Need for Speed 2015 is going to be announced recently. It's going to be in November, probably. But it's going to be announced. So we have also Project Cars, which is... It looks 10 times better than World of Speed, to be fair. Then, maybe, I don't know, something could happen. We could have another racing game announced at E3. So I think that is a terrible timing to actually start a beta.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing it in front of Need for Speed and Forza and Gran Turismo and Cars. So many games coming out. Why would you want to do it now? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, especially if they are running on financial issues, like you said. They should not do it now. Like, they should have done it before the crew even came out.
Yeah. I agree completely. I think they should have done it last summer.
Yeah.
Like last summer, I thought, damn son, there's so many games coming out. But this year, I'm like, damn son, there's so many games coming out. And I'm like, it's just a continuous cycle, like.
Like
CJ, I just saw that. That was so disgusting.
What was I doing?
You're just fucking picking your nose, you. Oh.
What? No, I wasn't. I was scratching it. I was scratching the inside.
Okay.
We are recording.
So it's not picking. No, I was actually scratching the inside of my nose because it's like itchy and crap. So
I believe you. Anyway, back onto the original topic of delays. Speedway Gamer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna. What do I call you? Can I call you Nick or Nicholas?
Yeah, call me Nick.
Is that your name?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you did know? Oh my god.
You've been doing a podcast with this guy for like 6 weeks and you didn't know his name?
No.
Yeah.
Nick sounds so much better. It's just like, yo, Nick.
Alright, I have to call him Nick now.
Don't suck on CJ's dick. Oh, comes out with us right. Bow, 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 bow.
Ooh, boom! I just got wrecked by the wreck gun.
But anyway, what? Okay, so delays. What do you think?
Delays, if they're done right, then yeah, they're really good. But then again, if they're done wrong, like aka Watch Dogs, then
Do you think that developers are announcing their games way too early in the development cycle?
I don't think so, because announcing them early can really gain hype and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Over time.
They're announcing them early, knowing that the game's not going to be made in time, and knowing they can fix it later on.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the real thing.
Like releasing it when it's not finished is a no-no in my book, but like waiting to have it fixed, but announcing it early, that's fine by me. That's fine by me, actually.
So you don't mind when the games are announced, even though they're announced a bit too early?
Yeah, that's
The Crew,
fine.
for example.
It was announced like how long ago? Back in 2012, I'm pretty sure.
I personally think that game developers and game publishers need to actually start announcing their games when they are actually coming towards the end stage, or the further stages. When they announce them and it's like super early, you know, like it leads to games like The Crew where it's unfinished and like you haven't got a photo mode and da-da-da.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I personally believe.
All right.
Because otherwise you'll end up with Project Cars with about 7 delays and, you know, like this and that and this and that. Like,
Yeah, but Project Cars is still a AAA game that is trying to compete with Forza Horizon, with Forza Motorsports, which is a really big thing in the gaming industry, and Gran Turismo. So it's like the new thing that is trying to compete directly from very prestigious kind of series. So it's like everybody knows what Project Cars is by now, and
but do you not think people are like not hyped anymore because of the amount of delays? Like the hype just wear down.
Oh
with,
yeah.
with Project Cars, I maybe, but not as much as with World of Speed.
Even with The Crew, when that was delayed to December, you don't think the hype was just a bit decreased compared to November?
I think you could see mainly because it was a new IP or something, but then again, Watch Dogs was a new IP, and when it got delayed, a lot of people started building hype with it. But then again, The Crew's a racing game, and Watch Dogs is basically a GTA type game, so yeah.
And The Crew also had betas, I think, for how much? 8 months? Like they've been releasing betas.
4 or 5 betas?
Yeah, and only 2 of them were on PC.
Yeah,
I played all of them.
I only played 2 of them.
I've played all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit of a shame, really.
Yeah. Especially, okay, I keep talking about World of Speed, but World of Speed doesn't have a very good advertisement type of thingy. And one thing that, for example, Need for Speed World did very good, and the Need for Speed crew in general did actually really good, is like putting the Need for Speed World advertisement in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010. That in the main screen, they did. On the main screen, you actually had join World Need for Speed World that you have. It's a play for free MMO game, and everybody knew that since they bought Need for Speed 2010.
Yeah,
that's a clever move.
It's because Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, it sold like 8 million. It sold more than. It sold 8 million. That's all I know.
Yeah, it's
and yeah, because it was, in my opinion, it's the last like really, really widely accepted. It's the last widely accepted Need for Speed game. Because lots of people didn't like The Run, lots of people didn't like Most Wanted, lots of people didn't like Rivals, which
a lot of people didn't like Option 2010.
Yeah, but then again, the majority of people did, and it's one of the highest. It's one of the. I think Metacritic might one of the review companies rated it higher than Most Wanted 2005.
What?
Yeah, but review companies, I don't trust review companies.
Nah, nor me.
The critics are the same ones that said in 2010 that Justin Bieber was great. So I'm like, no.
Yeah, I don't trust review companies. When you get paid by companies to score good reviews, then that's just...
but then again, let me look at Metacritic.
Like when say IGN, for example, are pimping out Rivals and giving it 9 out of 10s. 9 out of 10s for Rivals.
Nah.
That's not good.
One other thing, when they actually gave the review, I don't know if it was on IGN or GameSpot, that they said that black box kind of handling sucks when they were comparing black box handling with the crew handling. Yeah. And I'm like, dude.
Did they say that?
First of all, yeah, they said that the crew handling is kind of like similar to the black box Need for Speed, and it sucked a little bit. So I was like, dude, black box handling is actually great. You actually have to brake in every fucking corner to take the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. The crew is maybe a little bit fucked up in terms of handling, especially with the higher exotic cars or high-end cars. But yeah, it's still not as bad. I think that black box handling is better, but dude, there was no need to do that.
I just looked up something on Metacritic. On Metacritic, this is coming from Metacritic. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010 has an 86. The PlayStation 3 version having an 89. And the Xbox 360 version having an 88, but then Most Wanted 2005 has an 82, an 83, and an 82 again.
Those are rather low for that game. I would give them high 9s.
Yeah, but then what it does is it shows the actual user score is 8.4. Now let's see what it is for Hot Pursuit.
8.4 only. That game was so in depth. I don't understand where that's coming from.
For Hot Pursuit, it's 7.2 for some reason. What the hell?
Yeah, but a lot of people didn't like that game.
Yeah, mainly because they didn't have customization.
And
So.
And the previous was kind of pointless. There was something to it.
Freedom was that.
Yeah.
But then again, user scores, a lot of people are just giving it zeros for like not having one thing. Like 2s, 0s, crap like that.
But usually it evens out. Like, the anomalies kind of fade out in those review scores.
Yeah, so a lot of the zero scores and crap are basically invalidated or something.
Yeah.
But still, Metascore from the reviewers and stuff is an 82. But then again, for Hot Pursuit, it's almost a 90, which. But then again, I like Hot Pursuit 2010 more than Most Wanted. I just got into it better.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Most Wanted 2005 will always be up there as one of my favourites.
Yeah.
It's just. That and Underground 2 is so good.
Because Hot Pursuit 2010 was a great game. Probably one of the last, like, actually really, really, really great Need for Speed games. Like, the run was really good, but...
Need for Speed 2015. Need for Speed 2015.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012 was... It was a good racing game, but not a good Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then...
It wasn't a good racing game, in my opinion.
Then Rivals was...
Yeah, Rivals was Rivals.
Rivals is Rivals. Yeah, like Russia is Russia. You don't know what it is.
That really, I mean, I was kind of surprised is that I visited one day the Frostbite webpage, and they had Rivals in the front page, and I was like, dude, the game has more bugs than anything else. Like, seriously.
I think what you guys think, Rivals is good for what it is, but a lot of improvement can be done.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. And guess what? EA doesn't want to do that because the game's dead to them, probably.
Yeah, that was just a placeholder title.
Yeah, it's kind of like Ghost's first try.
Apparently, this is like a rumor or a theory, I guess. And then, this isn't my theory; it's a friend's theory. So what he said was that Rivals was originally made by Criterion, but put under the Ghost name, and then throughout all this time, Ghost has been working on Need for 2015 secretly.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either, because that game feels like a Criterion game.
Yeah.
In the loading screen it says Ghost Games, and then association with Criterion Games.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Grace Sullivan also worked with...
So do you think that it could be a Criterion game at heart, but that it's just labelled as a Ghost game, and then Ghost have been working on Need for 2015 all this time?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a possibility. It's just a
I mean,
possibility.
one thing that they said, I think it was 3 months after Rivals released, that they were already deep in development in Need for Speed 2015, or on the next Need for Speed.
Yep, and everyone was annoyed because all the features didn't work, and there's just so much missing and stuff.
Yeah, and plus the online was trash.
I thought the online wasn't too bad.
For Rivals?
Rivals was horrible online.
Oh,
I
God.
thought it wasn't that bad. You just jump into people's games and then play.
Jump into people's games and have them just ram into you, even though they're the same
I'm talking about like
faction as you.
friends lobbies.
Oh, friends, yeah, that's
friends,
fine.
yeah.
But random people would just join my lobbies and start ramming me, even though they're the same faction as me. So
I never had that much.
I always they would just spam like attacks on me and stuff.
I know about that. Anyway, should we go on to the last topic about the steering wheels?
Steering wheels are the way
So,
of the future.
As you guys know, I've been debating to get a steering wheel for quite a while now. At the moment, I only have £40, so it's not going well. But what do you guys think of steering wheels? Overpriced, CJ, leave it.
Sorry, I want to
Yes.
fix it. It's
Fix it.
bothering me.
It's
It's bothering me. It irks me that it's like out like this. You guys haven't seen this? I talked about it in one of my videos, but this is what I did to my blue snowball, and it's scaring me that it might break. So I keep playing with it.
That's playing with it's gonna make it break even
Yeah.
more.
No, I just want to make it right because it always like, oh my shit. There we go. It's kind of in now, so yeah.
Okay, so steering wheels. Do you think they're overpriced, overrated accessories, or do you really enjoy the fact the steering wheel is an option? Now, me and Speedboy don't have one. CJ has one, so he's gonna obviously have more of an insight on this, I guess. Opinions.
My opinion might be biased, but yes, it does add to the experience.
Continue.
It adds to the experience because I don't know, it just makes the game feel like something of its own. Like, even though this is an old racing wheel, it's still really fun to use and plus I have pedals as well with them. But I don't know, it just adds to the experience for me. That's really all I can say. I can't really put it any way else.
Is yours force feedback?
Yeah, it is.
And does that add as well? That adds to
Yeah,
the
it does.
experience? Is it better than having one which doesn't have force feedback?
I never had one that never had it, so I don't know.
What about Speedboy? What are your opinions?
I used to have one for
Oh.
the PS2. Yeah, I used to have one for the PS2, and I broke it playing
Adam,
Midnight
get out.
Street when I was drifting.
What?
What's the password for
Mute your mic, CJ.
Oh,
Mute your mic.
What's the password for
Mute your mic. We want to talk about steering wheels.
I'm not telling you this. I'm recording a video right now.
Modern Warfare 3, right?
Mute your mic, bitch.
Yeah, it's Modern Warfare
Big Brother 2015.
Mute
No, it's
your
not.
mic.
It's
Mute your mic, bitch.
something else.
Bitch.
I need
Bitch.
I don't.
You're a detriment to this podcast.
What are you yelling
Mute your mic, you bitch. Fuck off, Adam.
Why are you screaming?
How do I mute my mic? Shit.
Go onto Skype and click the mute mic button.
You idiot.
This?
There we go. He's gone. Okay,
Yeah.
so steering wheels. Carry on with your experience.
Okay, so I used to have it on PS2, and I broke it while drifting on Midnight Club 3. I had pedals, I have a gearbox, and I had the freaking wheel, and I was like drifting and all that stuff. Then I turned like this, and then it kept on turning, and I couldn't just. Yeah, it just it was stuck.
So you were drifting too hard and you broke your wheel.
And then I broke the pedal. Like
Well, what were you doing? Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. What is?
this is Sparta.
But did you like it? Yes or no? Was it worth the money? Was it an expensive one or not?
It was a Logitech, and back in the day, Logitech was a piece of crap. But yeah, it was a really good experience. It didn't have force feedback, of course. It was a PS2 version, but yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, was it worth it?
Yeah, it was worth it.
Because I'm looking at wheels at the moment for PS4. I don't want to get one for Xbox One. I don't know. I think because the PS4 ones work with PC too, it just makes more sense. And I've been looking, and there's a T100. It's force feedback. It's a kind of a size down wheel. It's not a full size replica, but that's like £100. And then you have like the fucking TS400, whatever it's called, and that's like £300. So which one should I go for? Obviously, the £300 ones is going to take fucking ages to save up for. Like, ages.
Well,
That's where
maybe with the 300 pounds one, you could have a better experience. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I definitely will, because it has, like, metal pedals, and it's, like, all, like, legit and stuff.
Woo, metal pedals.
But it's,
Like-
it's much more expensive.
Yeah, the metal. I would go for the metal pedals because that is honestly better pedals because mine are plastic and they're really hard to get a grip on with your feet. So
So, wait.
they keep slipping off.
Save up £250 is the advice you guys are giving me.
Yeah, my pedals were plastic also. I broke them.
Okay, well,
So, yeah.
Thrustmaster, if you're watching this, I'm open for a sponsorship. That's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say. If you want to send me a £500 and make it rain, that's fine.
Yeah.
I haven't got a problem. We can give all three of us one, and we can be like, we can be like here in the podcast, like, so today we were sponsored by Thrustmaster.
Yeah.
I ain't got a problem with that.
Funny.
Yeah,
That'd be
same
pretty
here.
funny, indeed. Imagine if we were all playing on the podcast with our Thrustmaster wheels.
Oh,
I should do that next one anyway.
That'd be so funny. That'd be so funny. Like, so what is it, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we are sponsored by Thrustmaster. Thrustmaster. Thrustmaster.
Thrustmaster.
And like we're all saying it in like sync. Thrustmaster. Oh, and then like you got Speedway with his PS2 one, and then you've
He's
got
somewhere there.
you've got CJ with his little PS2 one. Like, I had Logitech before. They were no good. You want to go Thrustmaster is the way forward.
Yeah.
And then you have a Thrustmaster ad come in.
And the next thing
build
you
a
know, we'll
podcast.
be sponsored by Elgato, and we'll just be talking shit about her pog. Don't get
That
her
would be
pog.
awesome.
Don't get her pog. They are shit.
Alright guys,
piece of
30
shit.
minutes into this podcast, we're going to take a quick break. Now, here are some sponsored ads. Enjoy the time for our messages. And then you have like
Do you
5
want to
ads
record
for, like,
gameplay
okay.
quickly and easily? Don't waste your time with one of those Apollo Game Capture HDs. Get an Elgato Game Capture. You can record at 60 FPS with any next-gen console, an Xbox One, a PS4, and at its best, it comes with pre-made software to improve your experience anymore. Gaben does approve.
Have
Then
my
it's just-
money.
It's just Gaben just there like... the Gaben sense of approval.
Have my money. Here. Have it. It's yours.
But does that round it up this podcast?
What?
Does that round it up this podcast?
Probably.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to smack that like button, subscribe to all our channels down in the description below. If we all remember, I probably won't remember. You're gonna have to remind me in the description down
And
below.
still, Cam still yells at me for not doing it, even when I do it. So
Yeah, CJ, you need to put it in. Because I put it in.
I already do.
And I will see you as well as
In the
everyone
next
else
video.
in the next Wildcard.
Have a good.